What is going on, everybody? It is a beautiful, beautiful Thursday night on the eve of the new Leave It at the Show. Leave It at the Table. Michael, what I was trying to say, on the eve of the Life of a Showgirl era, we're here on a beautiful Thursday night. No? I just butchered the whole intro, so it's like, it's toast now.
Yeah, it wasn't connected.
It's toast. I ruined it all. Danielle, welcome to the show. Happy to have you back.
I'm glad to be back.
What the hell's going on over there, Jeffrey?
I don't know. What is going on?
Will you go tinker with that for a second while I'm giving an update?
Yeah.
And then we'll bring her back. All right. We're going to get Danielle's mic fixed. We've been having an issue with that one. We had an issue with Drew last week. We'll get back to her in a second. Danielle is here. We're going to talk a lot tonight. We're going to probably embarrass her a little bit. Not really. She's an absolute trooper. She has a TikTok up there right now where she did a little headfirst slide in the home plate last night at the old Top Golf. So we're going to show that one here in just a few minutes. While we're waiting on that to get fixed over there, sorry if I'm a little bit off. When kids got us up at 4 o'clock this morning. It's weird. What's going on over there?
We need to move the end of the mic.
Uh-huh.
And Drew, tighten these all the way down.
That's fun. Alright, while they're fixing that, shout out to everybody that's watching so far. Absolute chaos here all the time. We might have to throw up the YAP screen real quick. Let's throw. Alright, hey, we'll be right back. We're gonna get our bearings here.
Okay. All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Oh, hold on. Right here.
All right. Welcome, everybody.
And we're back.
To a beautiful Thursday night edition of Leave It at the Table here on a beautiful Life of a Showgirl Eve. The new Taylor Swift era dropping tomorrow. Couldn't be more excited. All right, we'll go back to the original plan. Open in the one shot. Let me intro the guest, and then we'll get into the nuts and bolts of everything. So now, officially, Danielle, welcome back to the show.
Glad to be back.
Glad to have you back in here. I think it's you've been in here since we've done this. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the third or fourth time.
I think this is the fourth time.
Fourth time.
Yeah.
Well, it's always a pleasure to have you here.
It's always fun to be here.
And we're going to have a great time tonight.
Absolutely.
A couple of friends yapping.
I can yap.
We got some yapping to do. Let me turn this game off now that the Padres have absolutely blown it in the first round after giving up the entire farm system. All right, so a couple quick orders of business, and then we're going to get into the fun of this. Over the next couple of weeks, the show's going to be a little bit weird. Next week, Jeffrey and I have to do a Mosley High School football game on Thursday night, and that is going to be in Niceville, Florida, so there will be no show next Thursday. The Thursday after that, we'll be back, October 16th, everything as normal. The 2 weeks after that, we'll be on Wednesdays, and that's because I have 2 more Mosley games back-to-back on Thursday nights to close the season. We kind of knew this was going to happen, so we're obviously still going to do a show. We obviously don't want to do 2 shows without me here. We've already done one without me, and we're doing one tonight without Drew, obviously. So we didn't want to do 2 more without one of us here. So we're just going to flex those to Wednesdays. Obviously, I make a lot of social media posts about it, and we'll kind of keep you guys updated on what's going on. Going to throw it over to Jeffrey. Jeffrey, how you been?
I've been good. How have you been today?
I'm Gucci, dude. I've had an interesting day. A very weird day, to be honest. Kind of came out the gate with some weird news this morning, but everything's good. Went to the doctor, went and got a haircut today. got home just in time for the show. I sat down in the barbershop at like 4:15 or 4:30, and I didn't leave there until like right at 6 o'clock. So, and it was close.
Yeah, it was.
It was close. I didn't realize how late it was, and I looked at my clock. I'm like, She's like, do you want the neck massage? I'm like, I gotta go. So, and shout out to Rachel for having dinner ready for me when I got home. The only meal I ate today because of all the chaos. Yeah, dude, me. Only one meal in a day. Can you believe that?
I cannot believe that at all.
Yeah. So, Jeffrey's going to be reading your comments. Jeffrey's going to be kind of keeping us at bay here tonight. And, Jeffrey, why don't you go ahead and give us some updates on who's shouting us out so far.
So we have ADHD Anchors saying woohoo over on YouTube.
Kyle McAlpin, we love you, brother.
Shelby Ham saying hey on YouTube as well.
Shelby, by the way, very, very close.
Very close.
Very close. So we could have a little. We need to get a leave it at the table onesie. I can't believe I didn't think
That would be adorable.
We should do that. Let's do that. Well, I don't know. Her baby's already 8.5 pounds, so we're probably gonna have to get like a jumpsuit, like a tutu.
Oh, bless her heart. That's a big baby.
Oh yeah, and Scott's baby was 10 pounds. Yeah. And I mean, if Shelby carries Sylvia to full term, her baby's probably going to be an absolute monster too.
Oh,
So
God
hopefully she
bless
doesn't
you,
have
Shelby.
to do that. Don't they, is it a half pound a week?
You're asking the wrong
Is
person.
it a quarter pound a week?
I don't know.
Somebody correct me in the comments, but I think that's like once you get into the third trimester, I think that's kind of the going rate, if you will. So, all right, what you got?
All right, Rachel over here. Ooh, Mike is extra hot. Sounds odd. Dave also saying you guys have a mic boost or something.
Is it all three of us? Did that fix it? Okay, look, there's the settings on Streamlabs. Bring that down. What is happening tonight? Bring that down a little bit. I'll keep talking until it's no longer in the red. What is happening? What is going on tonight? Is that a little bit better? I dropped my mic level too. I don't feel like I'm being any more loud than usual. What is happening?
It's me. I'm the problem.
Broke everything. We see. All right, hold on. All right.
Tyler does say it sounds better.
Okay, so if we'll wait for everybody else to kind of confirm that too. But I mean, it's still reading red right there.
Yeah.
It's still coming in hot. Why is it coming in so damn hot? Danny's sounds good, but the other sounds like a broken speaker. Good Lord. All right. Well, that's all right. We'll roll with that right there. Everyone's saying it sounds good. Keep us corrected. Anyway, golly. What a nightmare so far. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, Jeffrey, what else we got? Shit's off the rails tonight, by the way. We are absolutely like...
Scott correcting you, 10 pounds, 6 ounces.
Good God.
Shelby saying she's scared.
As you should be.
Shelby corrected you, half a pound a week. And then we had
Didn't
Tyler.
correct me. Yeah, no, I was right.
Yep. Now everyone's saying we're super quiet. How was that sounding? Is that better, Dave?
We're kind of...
Drew's fault for being on vacation.
Drew leaves. He doesn't touch anything technical. I think that he sabotaged everything before he left last week, and kind of ruined us here. Why don't you mute? I'm going to mute your mic, Jeffrey. Why don't you kind of edit it on the fly and just kind of listen to what's happening? Yeah, I'm going to mute your mic, and then we'll sit over here and yap for a few minutes and see if you can't figure out some stuff on the side. All right. We're just going to roll through it.
All right, sounds good.
We'll just fight through it. So how you liking the new job?
I like it. It's
Well,
probably
not
the
really new
most
anymore, but
unserious, serious place I've ever worked.
I see you guys making videos all the time.
Yes, all the time. All the time. If we have free time, we're making a TikTok.
What does a standard day look like at Top Golf? Like for people, because obviously for people like me, the client, like I just come in, I swing for an hour or 2 hours, and I leave. So what does that look like for an employee though? Because you talk about getting there like 8 or 9 in the morning sometimes.
Yeah. So we open at 9 o'clock in the morning, and we're stay open till sometimes 12, sometimes 1 o'clock in the morning. That's a long day.
Yeah.
It's hectic. Top Golf is probably one of the most craziest restaurants ever, and I can say that because I worked at the Shark Tank for a long time.
Yeah.
And I've seen some wild stuff. But Top Golf is really different. It's probably not like any other restaurant anyone has ever worked at. There's like a lot of support from management, kitchen help, and just bay hosts in general. That's what we call our servers, or bay hosts.
Bay host, yeah.
Yeah. But I love it there. I couldn't ask for a better job.
Heck yeah. I like my job too. It feels good to finally feel like home somewhere.
Yes, it's definitely peaceful knowing like, I'm going to have a good day at work, and not, I'm going to have a day at work.
I was just talking to Tyler today, which, by the way, like, our job, weird stuff going on. Nothing bad, nothing bad yet, but just a weird day, weird start to the day there. But I was just telling him earlier that I feel, for the first time in my life, like I don't get up and like dread going to work. And it was never really about the jobs. It's mostly been about the people.
Yeah.
And there are some people at this job that are just like, not great in particular, but it's the cool thing about the job that I'm at now is that if somebody doesn't come in, it doesn't really affect me, if that makes sense. You're just like, oh, so-and-so is not here today.
Yeah.
Okay, so if somebody for her calls for her, I just got to tell them she's not here today. Take a message, pass it on. In the restaurant industry.
Yeah, it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different. It's a little bit crazier if someone calls out, or when half your, schedule calls out. But it happens. We work through it and everything. I have what I love to call my emotional support human. Shout out to Suli. I love her. She's the best. If I didn't have her, I would crash out a lot more than what I have. She's the best human ever.
You have to have a respectable level of crash out.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Just not, too crazy.
Right. Of course. Yeah, you got to find that happy line, like not quite what we did at Sharky's.
Yeah, 100%.
Like screaming in the walk-in.
Yeah, I don't drink anymore like
Nice.
I did at Sharky's. Those 12 mini bottles of wine will go down pretty quick at night.
I remember when I first started at Angelina's, there were really no rules out there. So we would just we'd get ripped on shift. And it was nuts. And that may be contributing to why I got so fat for a little while, other than eating nothing but straight carbs all the time. We would just start to finish. Drink. $1 a beer was the employee price. We would just throw $20 in at the end of the night, and I don't know if it was enough or not, but we would it would be crazy. I don't think I've ever drank that much, but same since I guess so. Topgolf's weird because you are in the restaurant industry, but you're also you're in retail, but you're also in entertainment. How does that balance?
It's kind of a hard thing to explain, just because of it's kind of, I would say it's similar to a Dave & Buster's, but not. I would say it's more fun.
I agree.
But
Dave & Buster's is a mess.
Just like every restaurant, your different pieces and parts. And if one falls apart, like a check-in falls apart, the entire restaurant's falling apart. If a bay host falls apart, the entire restaurant's falling apart. So we're really big on one team, everyone working together and doing everyone's job. Not just, I'm not doing that. That's not my job. It's that needs done. I'm going to do it. 90% of the time, I'm always finding something to do there, just because there's always something that needs to be done, whether it's helping with, giving bay tours to make sure, no one falls off the tee line into the nets, which please don't ever do.
Has that happened here yet?
To my knowledge, not on my shift.
Spring break's coming.
Spring break, yeah, I keep warning everyone about spring break.
Yeah.
And I don't think they're prepared.
Topgolf, Panama City Beach.
It's going to be crazy.
Spring break.
I'm a little scared for it. There's going to be so many people in them nets.
What's the over-under on broken clubs in that 6 weeks? Let's set it to 10. Do you think more or less?
More.
How is that?
Is that a thing that happens a lot?
It's a lot. Like at least 2 to 3 times a week we'll have a broken club. And especially like our platinum clubs that we upgrade charge for.
Callaway Elite, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nice clubs. We'll get them back and they'll be missing a head, or the shaft's broken in half, or that start to like splinter, and I'm like, oh come on now.
Are they nerfed at all? I know the golf balls are nerfed, but are the clubs?
I don't think so.
No?
No, not to my knowledge, anyways.
I know the golf balls are to take some flight out of them.
Yeah, definitely 100%. We do have what they call the Sure Thing, which I'm sure you used, which helps you hit the ball further, but that's why we have smaller tees, so you can't hit it over the net.
I did.
Did you get a video?
Huh?
Did you get a video?
Yeah,
of it?
the one that's on Instagram.
Oh,
that I
that's so
posted.
awesome.
I
I
saw-
haven't personally seen anyone do it. Like on the screen, it'll say like it went over the net, but not in the thing, 'cause, tracking's a little slightly off.
Yeah.
But I'm curious, like when that surf place club gets opened up, how many people are going to be knocked off the golf balls,
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Just surfing, gink.
Just a little left hook just takes off the club. So, dude, Pier Park is growing. I don't know if you've like kept track of everything that's opening up out there, but there's a lot more happening. I know Dolly Parton has purchased quite a bit of land out there as well.
Yeah.
I think, dude, wouldn't it be cool if this kind of ends with us getting maybe a little Dollywood?
I would love to have like some kind of theme park here.
What happened? Bump my mic down. Good Lord. Not even yelling. They're yelling at me for not yelling. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't know. Did I bump? Yeah, I bumped down the right one. What a mess, dude. What a mess.
We'll figure it out.
I don't Sasha, we should go. We'll have a leave it at the table night. That's what we'll do. We'll have a leave it at the table night at Top Golf sometime. We'll coordinate together and we'll do that.
Yeah. I
Maybe a
would love
little
that.
Christmas party.
Oh, book soon.
But yeah,
Book real soon.
I bet they're getting packed out.
Oh, 100%. Holiday season at Top Golf is so popular.
Yeah.
Very popular.
It's going to be interesting to see how it operates here because like the weather here is so unpredictable. Like it can go from cold to not cold so fast in the wintertime.
And we do have heaters, and everyone's like, "Oh, why do we have heaters? It's hot here." I'm like, "It does get cold every now and then. It did snow, okay? Let's give us some credit."
Let's not forget that we literally had snow on the ground
100%.
earlier this year. Yeah. That wild, by the way, because Tyler Spalding was shout out to the PCB Panhandle Weather. Is that Chris Smith's new page? You'd think if I'm going to shout him out, maybe I'd know the name of the page. But Chris Smith, shout out to him. He left WJHG and launched his own weather page with Dan Nyman. And shout out to those guys. Go give them a follow. They reached out to Tyler for some of his footage that he's taken, and he had like a great video of the snow, like right there on Beach Drive. And I'm like, man, just how cool was that?
Right? Just how often do you get to say, I live in Florida and it snowed and it stuck for 3 days?
It shut the city down.
It really did.
It shut the damn city down. Yeah, hey, if you're watching on Facebook, hit the share button. Let your friends know about us. If you're watching on YouTube, copy the link and send it to a couple people. That's all we need. That's all we want you to do.
That's all.
Show us some love. I see we got a couple of Guillory's in there commenting. Jeffrey, you want to take over for a second and read a couple? What'd I do? Go, Jeffrey.
All right. Jim Guillory saying Top Golf is the bomb. All these different colors, they just grab my attention.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you're colorblind.
Yeah.
Can you read them?
You can read words, not the colors.
He has to figure out who they are, though.
Yeah. Some of these are a little hard.
Somebody said.
Sasha saying she's never been to Top Golf.
Saw that one.
Bo saying he needs to get to Top Golf.
100%.
Well, dude, don't half price play on what days?
Monday through Thursday, we do half price all day. Monday through Friday from 9 to noon, we do $15 per person, unlimited all day. Or sorry, not all day, but unlimited extensions.
Yeah.
Sundays, $40 per hour all day.
That's a hell of a deal.
It really is. It's
And
pretty decent.
And that's not a per person price. Like you
No.
book a bay, you split the price.
Correct. So you get 6 people, play for 2 hours, split it between 6 people.
Yeah, I mean, you order some food, and go and have a good time and spend like $30-$40 a piece.
100%.
Tip good. Make sure you tip really good,
Always.
because you are taking up 2 hours of somebody's time.
At least 2 hours. And I tell you what, the server station, bev station, whatever you want to call it, is not close. Some of these bays are on the very opposite end of where the drinks are, so they have to walk so far. So it wears them out. So definitely take care of your bay host if you ever go to Top Golf. That's all I ask.
Is that a design flaw, or is that just something that they do?
It's not. It's just how they do it, because we have caddies. It's what we call them, caddies, that make our drinks and run them for them, just so if they can't get to them, they have someone that can do it for them.
Right.
Now that it's slower, they're having to do it themselves.
Right. I noticed that
little
because our
harder.
server was having to do everything. I felt
Yes.
so bad for her.
Yes. So what happens with those call outs?
Back to the call outs, dude. You got to be a reliable employee. Rachel said hook us up with a date night.
Oh, 100%. Come see me.
She's never been there.
Oh, you'll love it. Even if you're not good at golf. I'm terrible at golf. Awful.
Hey, listen,
It's so fun.
I watched Ben Maxwell, shout out to him, hit some absolute ropes out there. So anybody can do it.
100%.
It's fun. And the food's really good.
It honestly is. The chicken wings, lemon pepper chicken wings, delicious. They're so good.
Do you have to order it lemon pepper? Or
Lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper.
Yep, the lemon pepper steppers.
Lemon pepper steppers. What else we got, Jeffrey? Can you still read, or is that too many words?
Yeah, too many words now.
Is Dave done criticizing us? Did he actually say anything nice to us?
Other than that we're good now.
Okay.
That's the only good thing he said.
We'll take that as a compliment.
Tyler Spalding, Reds versus Padres in the Cancun playing tournament. Rumor is over/under is 2 runs.
What a absolutely devastating. First of all, if we're ranking like devastating losses, I would say the Padres probably are stinging a little bit more than Reds fans. It hurts a little bit more today knowing that the Reds were tipping their pitches. That sucks. So like you think about it, like we actually hit the ball pretty damn well in both of those games, and if the pitchers weren't being idiots, I wonder how much different those could have been. We'll never know. Yeah. But the Padres just absolutely sold everything to get to where they are this season. So I know you don't really watch baseball that closely, but
I usually do. This year I haven't watched it.
You'll know this
I've just
though.
been so busy with work.
Watching the Cubs Padres game today made me remember how damn good Dansby Swanson is.
Really?
He is at least in the field, because the guy couldn't hit most of the time. Couldn't hit water if he fell off the Titanic. But that's neither here or there. Jeffrey has questions that he put together for Drew and I. We've kind of spent some time doing them over the last couple of weeks. We came up with the idea a few weeks ago, and we're like, this will give us a few weeks of content. He's 19 years old. He's kind of like starting to find his groove in the world. And unfortunately for us, we talked about it before the show, we're getting old.
We sure are.
We had
a little experience.
We got skin checks. We've got chiropractor appointments. We've got therapists.
We have tripping over our own feet.
We do. Oh shit! I forgot about that. All right, if you're here to watch, we had to spend a second on that. So let's air that for everybody. I miss it. Can we watch it again?
The more you watch it, the funnier it gets.
I mean, it's an absolute nosedive. One more time, and then we'll stop it.
My leg did a little speed wobble.
All right. You used to play outfield, by the way.
I know.
You used to be an outfielder.
I sure did.
What? So tell us what happened there.
So, me and Sully were waiting for one of the other managers, Gage, to come out. 'Cause we don't leave without everyone, of course.
Better put it on her
And
camera.
I saw him walking towards the dumpsters, and I was like, oh, I'm going to hide behind Josh's truck. I'm going to scare him. So he followed behind me. As soon as I saw his feet and I went running, I guess my foot, I got big feet, okay? And in those Converse, they're even bigger, okay? They're like skis, and I tripped right over 'em. My leg did a little speed wobble. Gravity took its place. I had an extra 10 pounds in my back, and I just, boom, right into that concrete.
That's a beautiful, beautiful form.
Oh,
Nice
yeah.
slide.
Oh, 100%.
If we were playing softball again, you're safe.
It looked like a sprayed cockroach.
So, does it hurt today?
Oh, 100%. Like yesterday at work, I was so sore. I was so useless. I was like, I'm not running food. I can't walk up these stairs with a tray. It took me 7 minutes just to walk from my car to inside the building.
Oh God! And that's there you go, back to being old.
That's age.
That's all. I mean, last time I played slow pitch softball, my knee completely popped out of place.
Oh God.
Yeah, well, yeah. So that's a couple months ago. Ezra had spilled something on the floor, and the bad part about having a white kitchen floor is that you can't see if it's wet.
Yep.
And I slipped, and I went to the ground hard. I didn't fall on my face or nothing. I went to my knees, and I fell so hard that I dented my water, my big water bottle. I fell hard, and it took me 3 or 4 days to not hurt from that. I'm like, okay, that sucks.
Recovery is slower.
Yeah, that takes a lot longer.
Slower.
And it's just going to get worse and worse and worse. So anyway, back to the point of that is that Jeffrey, as a 19-year-old, has formulated some questions about becoming an adult, becoming a grown man, hitting. Go ahead.
How has y'all's views on politics or government changed between your early 20s to now?
Boy, a lot less extreme.
Yeah. Just right out the bag with that one.
Yeah. For me, I've kind of grown over time to realize a lot of things. And we're answering this without giving ourselves up, on what side we lean to. I mean, most people that know me know, but I mean, I do have a lean to one side of the political fence. But as I've gotten older, you start to make more friends and you start to meet more people that are kind of outside of your group. I say group because straight white Christian male, right? So you start to meet more people. You start to see what people go through, and you actually see it happen. And so that kind of changes a lot of things. I've been blessed to become friends with a lot of black people, especially through the Army. A lot of lesbians, a couple of gay guys, and you just kind of see how things are, how they're treated in society, and it really changes you. So I would say my political views have changed a lot in the terms of knowing that both sides of the political spectrum suck.
100%.
Because there's only two sides that were being force fed. But I actually back the whole Charlie Kirk situation. Conversation needs to be able to happen.
100%.
And so that's where I am on it. I think there needs to be more conversating and less arguing. And hopefully once we get past the absolute nightmare of presidential candidates that we've had since 2008 to present, we can get back to normal.
Yeah, I agree. I'm just someone who has basically grown to learn both sides of everything. There's not a wrong and there's not a right. I mean, can you imagine if everyone just lived by the same belief every single day? I think that the world would be absolutely boring. You have to have debate. You have to have some kind of discussion. But we can all agree to disagree. I'm not going to hate you based on your skin color, your political beliefs, or because you like this person, or you want to do this with your body. I don't care. Just be a good person. Be respectful.
Treat people good. That's the part that gets lost in all this, especially in. My goodness, we could cause some problems here, but I'll just especially from the Christian community, because once again, I'm a Christian, okay? But the way that a lot of the Christian extremists treat people is what separates me from that group. Because the God, I always say, the God that I believe in, the God that I worship, is going to be a lot harder on the people that have bullied these people for so long than he's going to be to those people.
100%.
Like, we know what the Bible says. It's very clear. Like, they know it too. You're not giving them news. It's not like they don't know. David Hayes and I had a very deep conversation about this a couple weeks ago on the way to a game. And I said, what do you think gets accepted more widely? Somebody showing up to a gay pride rally wearing, we'll just say Christian affiliations. I don't know how you can, like, wearing a cross T-shirt, a rosary around their neck, something like that, or a gay couple walking in the church holding hands. Probably the person going to the gay rally.
Yeah.
They're just happy to have support. It's unfortunate that that's the reality of the situation. It's just that's why, like, that's where my views are on it, really. It's, as I've gotten older, I've just learned that we need to listen to each other, and I just don't argue about it anymore.
Same. I just don't have the energy for it.
Yeah, you're never going to change anybody's mind.
Yeah, no. And I don't want to. Like, your beliefs are your beliefs,
Yeah.
and I'm all right with that. Just don't try to force them on me, and I'm good.
Bingo. And that goes for both sides.
Exactly.
All right, way to light us up. We probably just lost a bunch of fans.
And our viewers went 2-0.
All right, what's next?
All right. What is one risk that you took that paid off? Would you take that same risk again, knowing what you know now?
Like a life risk?
Sure.
Damn. You got one?
I don't think so.
Off the top of your head?
I don't know.
Leaving the Shark Tank, maybe? Was that a risk?
I mean, probably.
Financially, right?
Yeah. I mean, I left. I walked right out of that place. Didn't even have a job lined up. But I got a job 2 weeks later. So I guess you could say that was a risk. Because I spent 8 years of my life there. Made a lot of money. Made some enemies. Made some friends.
Lifelong
Lots of
both?
enemies.
Made some frenemies, yeah?
Yes, made some frenemies. So that was a risk. I guess you would say, yeah. I would say leaving the Shark Tank after 8 years.
Man, I'm trying to think. Okay, actually, easy one. When Rachel and I first met, my family was getting ready to move up to Georgia. And I should have gone. Well, I say should have, like, I was supposed to go with them. And then I had met this girl, and we had only been talking for like a month and a half. And I decided to couch surf, stay home, because I kind of felt like there was a shot with this one. And here we are. 12 some odd years later. Yeah. So I would say
Worked
I mean, it was a risk, though,
Yeah.
because if it doesn't work out, then, I mean, I passed up the opportunity to go to Georgia. Obviously, I've always wanted to be in the sports world. There's a much better sports market in Atlanta. Who knows where I could be professionally right now. But, I mean, personally, I'm very happy with the way it worked out. So that's a good question, by the way. That one's deep.
It gets you thinking.
Yeah. My goodness.
You ready for the next?
Are there any comments?
Bo Green, there needs to be more helping people than hurting people.
Amen.
Agree.
Jim Guillory, agree to disagree.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that phrase right there gets lost in the sauce so much, man, that it's like people have forgotten what it means. Like, exactly what you said.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you could be different. That's fine. Like,
I'm like, I don't care. Like, it's fine to be different.
Supporting people doesn't mean you agree with what they're doing, right? Like, it's so, I'm trying to find the right way to say, like, I'm not saying they're right to be gay, but they're right to be happy.
Correct.
They're right to be happy with who they
Whatever
are.
they want, yeah.
Right. I'm not saying that they're right to be, pro-life, pro-choice, but that's what, like, and that's what America's about. At least that's what it's supposed to be about.
You're supposed to have the freedom of choice,
Yeah.
freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech, right. Freedom of debate, freedom to disagree. I mean, the fact that we can even have this conversation right now without fear of getting our heads sawed off at the end of it.
That's true.
That's what makes this, I mean, I'll still die on the hill and say this is the greatest country in the world. the fact that we're able to do this.
100. I agree.
A man and a woman sitting across from each other, just having a conversation. 19-year-old little shit asking them questions. Well, I see. Is that Matt Seedorf commenting?
That is.
What do you say? My eyes are destroyed.
For real.
Lamau.
Lamau.
This man, he played it off good like he did it on purpose.
And he said, lol.
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 Lamau lol. What you got over there? I see another one.
Kelly, very simple to be respectful of each other without agreeing with each other.
Easy. So
Very easy. Yeah. It doesn't seem like it's that hard on the surface. That, like, even now, sometimes, like, I have to stop myself. And I think that's just, like, maybe moral. I don't know what it is. Like, I'm still a hothead at times. Like, I have to stop. Like, I'll type something and then I'll wipe it and be like, that's not for me.
I do the same thing, but I think it's because people are just so hardcore in what like they believe in. They just go so hard at everything.
Yeah.
That they just need to relax, open their mind to other possibilities.
The Charlie Kirk situation opened my eyes to how terrible people really can be.
Oh, 100%. That was probably the most horrifying video I accidentally came upon.
Yeah.
And I feel awful for the people who witnessed it.
That video has been memed. Like, there's like, I mean, it is. It's honestly embarrassing.
Yeah.
That's where we're at.
Yep.
We're desensitized to that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when like the BME Pain Olympics came out, and it was like nasty to watch. Like, right? Like, I don't know if anybody out there, like any OGs know what the BME Pain Olympics are. I don't have to say it, but like our generation, one man, one jar. Like how traumatizing that video was to our generation. And the generation behind us is just memeing a guy getting his neck blown out, like a father of two kids.
100%. We grew up in two different worlds.
Yeah.
100%.
And you had to jump through hoops to find that video back then, by the way.
100%.
Now they're just there on
Google
Instagram.
search hard, and now you're just accidentally scrolling through Snapchat and finding it.
I could scroll on Instagram for 5 minutes, and I guarantee you I see 2 or 3 people either dying or getting close to it.
Yeah, 100%.
It's wild.
Yeah.
It is crazy. What else we got over there?
We have Dave saying, mind your business and let people live their life. Everyone deserves to be happy without other people imposing their beliefs on them. Bo Green, as you get older, it's not worth fighting with people or blowing up over things. Also got to watch that blood pressure.
Real. Real.
Don't need to stroke out.
I have AFib, cuz I can't. What do you say?
And then Matt Seedorf, CK's rivals, Bud Dwyer's, if you've seen.
I have not seen Bud Dwyer. I don't know who Bud Dwyer is.
I do not know either.
Yeah. Maybe unfortunate on my part. What else we got, cuz?
That's it for comments right now. Well, Jim Guillory, that's why they have strawberry and chocolate ice cream.
Oh, who is Katie? Katie Ball.
That's my sister.
Okay.
That's my sister.
And
Yep.
she added me on Facebook today, so I added her back.
I'm surprised she's not watching. She's probably asleep.
She commented earlier.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she's watching.
Good.
Gage doubled over laughing, killed me. She worked there with you?
Yes, she does. She's one of my bay hosts.
Okay, great.
It's interesting being a manager of your older sister.
Yeah, of your older sister.
Yes.
How old is she?
She is 9 years older than me.
Holy cow. Oh, you don't want to put your age out there. Okay.
I don't want to be rude to her.
Ah. Okay. She's here, she says. We're not going to put her age out there unless she wants to comment it. And then we'll have Jeffrey read it. I'm not going to do it. Shout out to Lolita watching. Hi, Lolita. Good to see you in there. She's my trauma pal. We're the what does that comment say, Jeffrey?
Katie says she is 40.
Why are you making that face? That's not that old. Why are you making that face?
I remember when I thought 30 was old.
So Scott just turned 30, and I'm like, check engine light, buddy.
It hurts, don't it?
Yeah, welcome to hell. And then he has his baby a couple weeks later. Well, he didn't have his baby, but
We get it.
yeah, we get it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So Lolita is my trauma partner. We started on the same exact day at our job, and so she works downstairs. I work upstairs, so we never really get to see each other. But every now and again, we get to check in and be like, "Hey, how's your week sucked? Good. terribly. How about yours? And it's like, we both love it, but it could be rough at times. So she's my trauma partner. Love Miss Alita. She's the best. Oh, no. She said I'm leaving if y'all are thinking 40's old. I didn't say anything. Jeffrey made a face that was just really disrespectful. I think 40 is the new 30.
Everyone says life gets better in your 40s, but they also say that in your 30s, and I'm still waiting. I think they were lying. Just like when they said when you turn 25, your insurance gets lower. I think that's a lie as well.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
Bamboozled. They lied to everybody.
Our insurance went up another $40 a month this year. I'm like, how, dude? We've been like so good. Rachel says her brother's 9.5 years older. That's your papa, right? Your dad?
That is my dad.
Why don't you read the next question?
All right.
Instead of us getting off on these weird tangents. And why don't you go ahead and apologize to Miss Lolita and Katie. I'm not going to call her Miss Katie. Even though you made a face, that would imply that we should call her Miss Katie.
Do you want to recreate the face that I made?
Go ahead.
Do you want to recreate it?
I'm not going to recreate the face. That's disrespectful. He didn't actually make a face, by the way.
I can't see over the computer screen, so I'm like...
He may have.
So back to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck are we doing?
I didn't know if you guys were going on another tangent. Or...
There's going to be tangents all the time. We're here for chaos. We're yapping. We're having a good time. So you take over.
All right. What is a oh my gosh. What is a fundamental truth you've believed about life, how life works at 25 that you are now unlearning or redefining as you approach your mid-30s?
Financial freedom exists.
Not everything is what you think it's going to be.
Yeah. I was watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine last week, like the last season, because I finally finished it. It took me forever to finish the show. And in one of the last episodes, I don't know if anybody's ever watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine, so I'll just talk specifics. Jake and the Pontiac Bandit, who I can't remember his name now, Doug Judy, they go on one final adventure, and Jake sets up a bunch of surprises for him along the way. And the quote that he used in it, he said he got off of a ice cream wrapper or something. I forgot exactly what it was, so it was supposed to be funny, but said, enjoy the journey, don't focus too much on the destination. And I think that's, like, obviously you can set big goals, but you got to live in the now. Life sucks sometimes.
Oh boy, does it.
Yeah.
And you learn the hard way when it sucks.
I mean, you can't plan to blow your knee out on a Thursday night playing softball. No. You can't. I mean, you can't plan for any of the shit that's happened. Exactly. You just got to enjoy today and then wake up tomorrow. And if you're blessed enough to wake up and see tomorrow, then you
do it again the next day.
Enjoy tomorrow.
And then you just keep going.
We get wrapped up sometimes in, like, are we saving enough money? Are we doing this? Are we doing that? And then also, like, you get caught in the middle, especially with kids, of wanting to give them that life that you didn't get growing up. So it's weird. Live in the moment. Understand that there's big goals. Understand that there are missions to accomplish, but enjoy life.
It's not that serious.
Yeah.
It's not that serious.
Yeah, you wake up tomorrow, or, well, you can not wake up tomorrow, and you'll be asking yourself, like, hey, did I really, like, make the most out of yesterday? Like, well, I don't know if you'll be asking yourself that, but, you know, think about, like, if you didn't wake up tomorrow, would you have made the most of today? It's kind of cheesy, maybe.
Yeah.
It's true. No, that's a fundamental truth, I would say. What do we got in there? I see them. They're rolling in, dude.
Bo Green.
Put them on yourself while you read so I can crack my neck, dude. I got to do this little self-chiropractic care here.
Bo Green, life is hard. You just got to roll with it and push on. Lolita, enjoy each day. It's all you have is right now. Make the best of it.
Amen. Yeah. I mean, couldn't have said it better myself. All right. Any more? Do you have any more questions or any more
I
comments?
have one more question.
Okay.
You two have maintained a friendship for over 10 years. In today's social climate, do you
10
find it challenging to sustain a close friendship with someone of the opposite gender?
Will you ask it again? I mean it because I just it kind of rained that we took a picture together. Yeah, 10 years.
Yep.
Yeah,
100%. It's
Shit.
been 10 years.
holy cow!
Because I started Sharkies when I was 21, I believe.
It had to have been 20. Yeah, so 2015, 2016, maybe.
Something like that.
Damn, you started
a
with
long time.
Savannah, Shelly, my sister,
Mm-hmm.
and then Liam was there bussing tables. What a crew, dude! We had a motley crew. OCT, I saw him last week.
I saw Mikey. He came into Top Golf not too long ago.
Was he hitting balls?
No, he just wanted to come and like check out the venue and everything. I wanted to cry.
That
I
seems-
miss that old man so
That
much.
seems very Mikey. Like, how's
Very
that dude
Mikey.
still alive?
He's kicking.
He's
still kicking.
he
And still kicking it at the Shark.
he looks younger as he gets older.
I swear.
Because like when I started there in 2013 or 2014, he looked 80 years old, and then by the time I left, like 4 years later, it's like, dude, he looked 60 now, and now he looks like he's 50.
He's doing great.
Little Benjamin Button. What you got?
You want me to reread that question for you?
Yeah, will you please?
Okay.
I'm sorry, I got ADHD. We both are like severe.
All right. You two have maintained a friendship for over 10 years. In today's social climate, do you find it challenging to sustain a close friendship with someone of the opposite gender?
That one's yeah, so as a married man, it obviously starts with making sure that Rachel's comfortable with it, right?
Yeah, there's always that respect. You gotta like, of course, you know, I've known Rachel since school.
Yeah.
So of course I
right.
respect her.
It's
So
well,
it
I guess
just depends.
a lot of ours is trauma bonding. So I would say it's not hard because for me, like I've just always kind of gravitated more towards women, if that makes sense. Just because like there were some strong women in my life that I wouldn't be here without. Austin Ragula's mom, Holly, Katrina Guthrie, and just so many others that I mean I could rattle them off all day. Obviously, my mom, my stepmom, my wife, her mom. Like there's just so many strong women that I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be who I am today without. So I've kind of always gravitated more towards like women, and it is weird sometimes because I feel like Jillian from Angelina's one of my best friends in the world. My God, I mean she is just like we are tight, and I miss the hell out of her. I miss her all the time, and I think basically, and she can correct me if I'm wrong. If she, I don't know if she wants to do it in the comments or not, but I think as long as like I'm not lying to her about like anything, like saying like, hey, I mean we don't. There's not much hanging out outside of like podcasting or anything, and it's hard to. I'm trying to formulate this into words to sound respectful, like. When we met to get your shirt, you tell her about that,
Yeah.
right? You like I tell her about that so that like, hey, if somebody says saw Kyle and Danielle at the,
Because you know, in this town, someone's gonna be like, "Oh, guess who I saw together today?"
right,
It's like,
exactly.
Why does it matter?
So I try to it is hard sometimes because I don't want to be disrespectful to her in any way, but I also try to make sure that she knows that I think she's sexy. You give her that little ego boost, like you're still my lady.
You still my fine wife.
Yeah, exactly. My hero, really, like in so many ways. So I try to make sure that she knows that, and so no, it's not difficult for me. Now there's like I said, there's obviously stipulations. There's obviously things like that, like the respect situation of it. But I'm just like people ask all the time why I love Taylor Swift. And it's the same thing, man. Like you've seen people like Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, Miley Cyrus. They've just bad things happen to them, and they just go off the freaking deep end. But Taylor had literally, like, if you read Taylor Swift's story on why there's like Taylor versions of her albums,
Yeah.
like you gain a new respect for her because her stuff was stolen from her, and she didn't lose it. She re-recorded it and called it hers, and it's like genius, dude. It's genius. Like what's like, so that's why I love her. So I don't know, man. Maybe that's why my testosterone was so damn low.
Too many women in your life.
Too many women in my life.
But yeah, I think it's I have more male friends than I do female friends. I bro it out, basically. I'm not much of a girly girl. You know, I like to play my softball, my sports, to talk about sports. It's just easier to talk to guys, in my opinion.
That's funny.
It's like one of those, your partner has to be like trusting, not in my opinion. No, it's definitely a fact. It has to be, you have to be trusting. You have to know, like, just because I'm here now doesn't mean that they have to stop being friends. I mean, I had someone in my life who hated when I hung out after Sharkies. Hung out with Austin and all them. Couldn't stand it because, you know, I wasn't with him. And I was with other people like Yuli and other men. It's like, okay, you don't trust me. Obviously. Right. I can be friends with anyone. It's easier to be friends with guys because there's no drama.
Tends not to be. You find that there's two kinds of guys, at least in my opinion. I could be totally off base, but like you've got, I would say the group that I'm in, where like, I don't know, I'm off the wall. Like, but I talk the same way around you guys as I do around my wife. She knows I'm no different around anybody. Like, I'll make, I've made inappropriate comments to Jeffrey
multiple times.
I mean, I'm just me, and I'm not going to stop being me. So, and I think that she knows that. So, and then but you've got like that, and then you've got just sickos, really. I mean, there's some pretty twisted guys in this town. Well, everywhere, really.
100%. They're like, oh, I just want to be friends with women.
Yeah.
Just so I can hang out with them all the time and get closer to them and do God knows what.
Maybe.
Who knows, you know?
What's that face for?
I'm laughing.
You have any female friends?
I do.
Is your
like,
girlfriend
other
okay
than
with
your girlfriend?
Yeah. She's okay with it.
Do y'all hang out together?
I haven't hung out with a lot of them since school. Just I don't like going out to the beach. I've always liked being in town, just because I don't know. It's a lot quieter. There's not a whole lot of drama. You don't have to worry in town as you do out on the beach versus, you know, in town. Because I feel like anytime I've gone out of town, there's always something that's happening out on the beach.
100%.
You can put the camera on yourself, by the way, so we're not just sitting here staring off into space.
I'm going to throw it over to some comments. Bo, I miss the Shark Fuel softball days. That's where I met both of you.
The OG days. I miss when softball was that damn simple.
Right? I remember when everyone at Frank Brown hated Shark Fuel.
We were good to that standard.
And we were just mouthy.
We were lippy. We were lippy as hell. I made a lifelong enemy on off something I said on a softball field. The guy still hates me to this day.
They'll get over it. It's softball.
I kind of like when I was told that this particular person hated me, and this is somebody who's like beloved in the community, by the way, and I've got love for him. Like, I love what he does. I love who he is, but he hates me. And when I was told, I was like, whoa, holy cow, for something like in 2012.
It's like, this is news to me.
Oh,
Hold a grudge much?
Yeah, that was like flooring news, but we were lippy.
100%.
We didn't lose much, though.
No.
So, what do you take from that?
I have one last question. I'm not sure that I asked last week, so.
Yeah, I mean we're kind of there at an hour, but also we had like technical issues. So
yeah, I'm gonna ask this one. Correct me if I did ask it last week, if you remember. But
that's a big ask, buddy.
I know. What's something you wish younger people wouldn't stress about so much?
I think you did ask it, but I mean I can come up with a different answer. wish something young people would stress less about. God, you know what, dude? Keeping your friends.
Yeah, they come and go.
Yeah, they will, and you'll know when the real ones do come around.
And the older you get, the more you lose. I mean, you don't hang out as much. You grow apart. You know, you try to make plans. You know, they fall through because everyone has their own lives and they're busy with work and families, and you just grow apart eventually. So you just can't be stuck on, oh my God, this person's not my life anymore. They don't like me, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I mean, we're, starting families and stuff, so people are going to drop off. Golly, Drew and I, if it wasn't for Thursday nights, we'd never see each other. And he's one of my best friends in the world. Scott, I see Scott 3 or 4 times a year.
Yeah.
My best friend. Mitchell, I hadn't seen before earlier this year. I hadn't seen Mitchell in 6 years. Because lives, it happens.
Yeah, it's just, it is what it is.
And I've got, people like us. We've been on again, off again. But
Ooh.
I think strongly on. I think we're strong.
Yes.
Like we're on a good run here. But like 10 years, 12 years.
That's a long time.
It's a long freaking time. You've known
Yeah.
Rachel for 16 years?
I've known Rachel for a long, long time.
Yeah.
Since middle school. Since I moved here, basically. Since 6th grade.
So, yeah, I kind of got off kilter there and almost forgot. Like, don't stress so much about keeping your friends, man. Like, like just because. Now, obviously, you don't want to go out and just be like, well, screw them then. Like, put a little bit of effort in. It does have to be two-sided, but if it kind of works with the same thing as a relationship, really. If you don't feel like somebody's right for you, then, bro, move. Like, you don't have to.
Don't waste your time.
Bingo. You don't have to oblige.
Right.
Really don't. Like, it's difficult, especially young, because you want to fit. You want people to like you. That's still a flaw of mine. I think you too. Like
100%.
I want to be liked.
I can't. I had a dream. I'm going to go off a little tangent here. I had a dream, like my first manager nightmare, where I had a one-on-one and my DO was like, I want to be honest with you. People actually don't like you here. They're just lying to you.
Oh.
And I was like bawling my eyes out. I was like, why would you tell me that?
You wait.
Like, what? And I woke up and I was like, was that a real dream? Like, did that actually happen or was it a dream? Like, do people actually hate me or are they just are they lying to me?
I just want to be loved.
I just want everyone to love me and do their job. Kindly.
One of the things that I guess I'll make myself vulnerable here for a second, but like sometimes I get myself wrapped up in things that I really shouldn't care about. Like nobody, like I have talked to one person consistently from Angelina since I left, and that rips me apart because I've obviously found out that like, well, maybe I wasn't as widely accepted there as I thought. Maybe some of the friendships I made were one-sided.
We're just there.
We're just
for the
there.
season.
Yeah. Seasonal friendships. And that's kind of sucked. Jillian, I've obviously kept contact with her, but that's it. And I'm talking. And when I say consider, like I've talked to somebody here and there. Like they came, like a couple people came to Carson's birthday party, which means a lot. So I'm not trying to throw insults, but it's like, text me and ask me how the new job is. How am I enjoying it? Because I did the reaching out for a while, and I've when I don't see that being reciprocated, I just kind of like shut down on it. But that's something that I probably shouldn't care about. But I do. It sucks. I just want I want to be missed. I want to be. I want to be the friend.
It's such a bad feeling because it makes you feel bad.
Yeah.
Especially like if you weren't like included in something. You're like, well, why didn't they invite me? Like, I'm usually with them all the time. Why didn't they include me in this?
I wouldn't have gone, but...
100% I would have canceled anyways. I would just like to have been included.
Yeah. Include me in the planning process.
I have FOMO, okay?
That's another silly thing that I care too much about, like Snapchat streaks. I don't know why, because it's so stupid, but like, you don't have to take a selfie, bro. Take a picture of the wall.
100%.
Like I'm just trying to be like, okay, I've said something to this person for 140 straight days or whatever, and it I don't know, it's rewarding to me when the milestones pop up and it's like 100 days, 150 days. Like,
I had a Snapchat streak with Yuli for almost an entire year.
it's crazy.
And then he went to Burning Man, and we lost touch.
You can restore them now for 99 cents. I'll never pay to restore a snap streak unless somebody goes to like jail or something. Well, then we probably shouldn't be snapping anyway. But unless
I'm one of those. I pay for Snapchat Plus, unfortunately.
what are the benefits of that?
Nothing really. Nothing. You can restore your Snap streak, and you get like other filters and stuff for your like little Bitmoji thing.
It's 99 cents a month.
Yeah. It's stupid. I don't know why I have it.
You see, like, you can see how many times somebody viewed your story, right? Is that one of the perks?
That's one.
So
but
somebody's like creeping and looking at your
Yeah.
shit like 5 times.
You can see like how many times they looked at it. It has like the little side eyes on it.
Woohoo. You better be careful.
So I just pulled it up. You can change your app icon.
Why don't you put the camera on you while you're reading?
You can change your app icon, the chat wallpapers, custom app themes. You can pin someone as your number one on your best friends list. If that
Aw.
makes sense. You can see how many people rewatch your story. A lot of AI stuff, AI creative tools. I'll leave it at that. Custom story expiration. So you can set your stories to expire in an hour, 2 days, 3 days, a week. Special notification sounds, and that's about it. And you can replay again, so you get 2 replays instead of 1.
Your sister said that everybody at Topgolf loves you.
They better.
You think that's just like a sister comment?
No, I think they do.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm up for Playmaker of the Month. So
Okay.
if I don't make it, I will cry. So they better vote for me. I'm kidding. But I will cry.
But I will.
Tears.
That part's not a joke.
I'm just a sensitive person, okay?
Oh, dude, I wish MySpace rankings were still a thing. Sasha commented that on Facebook. I
Peak
wish.
kids these days, that would put a Victorian child back into a coma.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, dude.
Your top 8 MySpace friends.
I'd get on there and I'd look at my girlfriend's posts and I'm like, well, I'm getting dumped tomorrow.
I was moved to number 8.
Shit.
What happened?
Oh no. And then you get that note from one of her friends. Shit.
I think we should break up.
Yeah.
It's not you, it's me.
Yeah. I'm sorry, sad face.
You just don't fit my top 8 anymore.
It's oh my God. Remember the weird folds? Like, I am breaking up with you. Oh.
The little, was it the cootie catchers or whatever?
Yeah.
They fold them into a swan or an arrow, and it's like, why did you fold this into origami just to tell me bad news? This just pissed me off even more.
I had to go through
I
a
had
whole
to work for it.
I had to unwrap a Christmas gift to find out that
Like you made it a whole present just to be like, we're done.
yeah. A whole ass gift. Dude, but some of y'all need that. You never had to go through that. Like some of these kids today, they need that.
Oh, 100%. Like some of these like teenage girls never went through the awkward blue eyeshadow phase. Give me back that MAC makeup and take this blue Walmart eyeshadow. Stop growing up too fast.
Absolutely. Let's go back to the days of where tank tops were like, whoa, why is she dressing like that?
Shoulders! Her shoulders!
Shoulders!
Look away!
Oh. You can see her collarbone.
Ankles. Or those ankles.
I think I'm gonna make list my top 8 on Facebook tonight.
Okay.
We're gonna start some drama. Make it like a college football playoff thing. Like here's
like a ranking. I was like, okay, here's my top 8. If these 2 win against each other, and these 2 win against each other, and these who would win.
This is who would win. We'll make it fair. We won't include Rachel.
Okay.
Of course she would win.
I'm gonna
That's your
say
wife.
it's not fair. I would like to see how the matchups will play out. I'll have the top 4 seeds, and then we'll do a top 12. Do a little college football playoff with my friends. This isn't healthy.
Who's better? Fight for my love.
Oh, dude, that Drew versus Danielle matchup. That could be tough, dude.
That would be tough.
At least I wear pants.
Can Scott beat Jillian? At least she
know.
wears pants. Noodled around for a second. Oh, Drew, yeah. Those like kamikazes on our show. Can't believe we haven't been flagged for nudity yet. Sitting over there in his little khaki shorts with his white skin.
Demonetized.
Damn it. Yeah, anything else?
So I have one question for Danielle. I
Okay.
asked you and Drew this last week,
Okay.
specifically because Drew wouldn't be here this week.
Thank you for putting it on you so I can chiropractic myself.
Danielle, at 19, well, when you were 19, did you expect to be where you are today?
Oh, definitely not. 19-year-old me was delusional. I was like, oh, I'm going to be married. I'm not going to have kids. I'm going to be like a trophy wife, blah, blah. Have a great job, make all this money. I'm nowhere close to that. But- Thank you.
I can't believe we've never used that. I'm sorry.
But yeah, 19-year-old me had no idea what life was. Had all these big plans.
God.
And no, nowhere close. I would say I'm just now getting started on my life.
We're in our prime.
Yeah. Just getting started. Like I have a job that I actually enjoy. My life is peaceful. There's not much drama, not much stress. Like I finally figured out at the ripe age of 31. Kind of figured out life. Not like figured it out, but starting to figure it out.
Yeah.
Getting it together.
The best way to figure out life is to not try to figure it out.
100%. Just roll every day, day by day.
Like we said, right? Just
100%.
enjoy the journey, not the destination. Truthfully, I mean, like we said, I mean, big stuff, yeah. But worry about tomorrow when tomorrow gets here.
I agree. I mean, I've said it once and I've said it before. I've told you, I'm just surprised I made it to 31. The next step is 40. Let's see how the next 9 years go.
Oh,
So there's a long time for a lot of bad things to happen.
9 years. Dude, if I think about the last 9 years, since I was 24, we've had a Category 5 hurricane. I've had 2 children.
COVID.
I've lost 3 grandparents. COVID. That's a lot of time, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of
That's-
time for a lot of things to happen.
Scary. That's like really scary. And that's only since 2016.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Do you remember being in my apartment, my apartment? My goodness.
Apartment.
Apartment.
Car apartment.
Car apartment. Do you remember being in my at my old apartment on election night in 2016?
Yes.
Idiots.
100%. We stayed up so late
Like 2 a.m.
just to see the final count. We were so dumb and stupid. And we're like, yeah. And now look at us.
My goodness. Never mind. I'm not going to say that. We got any more comments that we should read before we sign this bad boy off? Actually, we got to do the one thing at the end that we do at the end of every episode.
We do. Sasha Oliver, don't borrow tomorrow's problems for today. And Bo Green, buckle up. It flies by. I'm 37. Last 7 years have flown by.
Good Lord, Bo. I forget you're that old. Poor guy. Me and Bo are going to cry together on December 13th. John Cena's last match.
Oh,
And have a little party here at the house.
you'll no longer be able to see him.
I'm going to cry, dude. I've told Rachel, like, you're going to see me cry that night? Don't you say shit.
You're going to see me cry real man tears.
It's going to be real tears. I'm going to hate every minute of it, but I'm almost getting this, dude.
Teary-eyed.
Over a professional wrestler. He's a human, like he's a dog though. What a hero. All right, we're gonna end this episode with what we end every week with. From now on, we feel that sometimes we shed too much of a light on the negatives in our life, and we need to show more grace. We need to show more gratitude towards the things that are going right. So, Jeffrey, I'll start with you. Give me one thing that you're grateful for this week.
I'm going to say for people like you, Rachel, Drew, David, able to have people like that in my life that I'm able to pull from and learn the rights and wrongs that you guys have learned the hard way. That way I don't have to learn the hard way. And, you know, I can take things from you guys, like you've said, you know, in private.
Yeah. Danielle, something you're grateful for this week. It could be something that's happened this week or just where you are in general.
I'm just grateful for every new day. Every new day, because I have a roof over my head, I have gas in my car, I have a job I get to go to, food in my fridge, clothes, an annoying dog that I love so much, and parents that love me, family that loves me, friends that love me. What more could you ask for? I'm rich in life with that.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's kind of nice to like I went and got my hair cut today, and I didn't have to like check my account before I did that, so that was cool. Shelby says she'll have a baby by the time we're back. That's right, because we're out next week. We'll be back on the 16th. This week, I would say I'm very grateful. Where was it? Oh man, I completely forgot where I was going to go because I had a pretty good one lined up. I'm grateful for just the incredible support system here in Bay County for autistic children. We had our pre-K evaluation meeting at the beginning of September, back on the 4th or 5th, and they brought Ezra in. They did some stuff with him. They interviewed us, and we did a Zoom call today. And Ezra is eligible for the special programs, and he can start pre-K as early as Monday.
Oh, good for him.
On his 3rd birthday. Obviously, we're gonna give it like a week cushion because there's a lot more to it. We have to go enroll him and all that stuff. But like how quick that was able to happen, the fact that there are programs here in Bay County that are set up to take care of these kids, that are giving these kids a fighting chance at life. Because as much as you want to do as a parent, sometimes you just can't.
It's just not enough.
There's things that
you just can't do it by yourself.
Yeah, and I mean, he's been asleep since before I got home. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to see him today. So
let that baby sleep.
Exactly. Oh yeah, for sure.
Don't wake him up. He'll be cranky.
But I mean, at the most, like I'm gonna get 2.5 hours with him a day. Mm-hmm. And there's just people that I'm just so grateful and blessed that we live in a city where people are willing to step up and do that kind of job, because I know it's tough. I know 100%. It's hard. And I'm extremely grateful that it's all worked out, and we're gonna put Ezra into Walsingham Academy on Panama City Beach. We're gonna go enroll him next week.
Good for him.
Really excited. I wish he can go to Petronas with Carson, but unfortunately, he's autistic and he needs a special class. So he's gonna go to a different school. But they're really close together, and they'll get out at the same time.
That's
cool.
The school that's over there by the new ballparks, right?
Yeah, I gotta do some. That's another reason we're waiting. We want to check out the school.
Yeah.
Go meet the teachers, go, see the campus, and just kind of read some reviews about the school itself. I'll probably reach out on Facebook to see if anybody's got a kid that goes there or something like that. Yeah, that's something big. Just trying to show gratitude for the people that do those jobs, because my goodness, man, I'm just being honest. Like I'm the parent to an autistic child. I don't think I can do it. It's hard enough. Controlling that chaos here. And obviously 100%. We have 2 kids, we have full-time jobs, and that's not our full-time. Well, it is, but it's like, you get where I'm going.
Yeah. Especially when you have so many kids on so many different spectrums.
Yeah.
So they react differently. Like you have high functioning and low functioning, and you have those who just seem very normal.
Yeah.
They just can't be around other people. They get stressed, or they're very intelligent. Very intelligent.
Our little acid Americans. We love them all.
Acete Americans.
Acete Americans.
God bless them.
Isn't it funny that our president can't say acetaminophen? Anyway, it's not that hard of a word. Did we not proofread the speech before we went out there?
I mean, it's a speech. You can at least spell it out phonetically.
Right.
Sound it out.
At least now we know his ass doesn't read off a teleprompter. Or, well, he does, but, like, he doesn't rehearse his speeches before he goes out. Like, he just goes out there and raw dogs it. Which, hey.
He just says, all right, here I go.
Kudos to you, but that's when we're warning the nation about it, we should probably know how to say it.
Right?
Nuclear bombs, nuclear. Or as he calls it, the N-word. Also a real thing that's happened this week.
Yeah.
All right. Gonna get out of here, everybody. Danielle, thank you for being here this week and just being a part of
Thank you for having me back.
controlled chaos on the show. Delightfully chaotic.
Delightfully unhinged.
Delightfully unhinged. That's the... I'm getting corrected on my own show. I don't even know my own slogan. None of us wear our shirts. What are you wearing your shirt? That's a real G right there. I'll wear my shirt on the 16th. One more time, just to go over the schedule. Next week we're off. Drew he'll be just getting back from Greece. Give him a little bit of a buffer time. Plus Jeffrey and I are doing a Mosley game over in Niceville. So we won't be here next week. October 16th, we will be back on Thursday night. So originally, regularly scheduled programming that night. And then the next 2 weeks, October 22nd, October 29th, those will both be Wednesday shows. It'll just be Drew and I for a little while. We're just going to, and Jeffrey, of course, we're just trying to get back to being just us for a little while. And we'll start pulling guests closer to the end of the year as we get ready for the holidays that are coming up, because they're roaring in.
Oh, yeah.
They are close.
October came quick.
Yeah. It is spooky season.
Oh, yeah.
I went out for my walk this morning, and I was like, damn, it's kind of cold.
Fall giving us a little tease.
Yeah, it was nice. I rolled to work with the windows down. Spoiled.
I know I was able to wear my long sleeve shirt to work without sweating to death. It was nice.
So nice. So nice. But all right, once again, Danielle, thank you for coming tonight, bailing me out.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. As anytime, truthfully. Anytime. And Jeffrey, great work to you as always.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we're going to get out of here. We will be back in 2 weeks, October 16th. Thank you for watching. And if you didn't get to watch the whole episode, did we record this? Unfortunately not. Never mind, because Jeffrey didn't do his job. We'll see you guys on October 16th. Thank you.